Can you say hi? Say hello, everybody. Hello. Hey everyone, I'm TM Sparrow, writer and homeschooling mom, and today I'm going to tell you how I try to keep my life organized. I've never been an organized person. My life exists in a state of barely controlled chaos that usually leaves me an anxious mess. In fact, I affectionately refer to myself as the hot mess mom. However, once I decided that it was well past time to take my dreams of a writing career seriously, the chaos pretty much exploded. I'm starting to find my rhythm though, and a big part of that is my planner system. It's taken me years of buying planners, using them for a month or two, and then ultimately giving up on them, but I think I've finally found the ones that work for me. Yes, I use more than one planner, four to be exact, but each one is different and helps me to organize a different part of my life. So let me tell you what they are and how they help me. First up is my budget planner. This is a happy planner, but once I got my new planner for this year, I took out all of the actual planning pages and left my budget extension pack that I had been using. I primarily use this for the bill paying checklist because if I don't write these things down, I will inevitably forget about something and completely mess up our budget, which of course wreaks havoc on my anxiety. Eventually, I would like to start using more of the features in this planner, such as the expense tracker and the budget overview, but for right now, just the checklist is sufficient. I like to build my habits slowly, starting with one small thing and then adding something else once the first habit is established. Too much change at once for me results in anxiety and chaos and ultimately failure. So next up is actually the planner that I've been using the longest. This is my Happy Planner Teacher's Edition, which I use for recording my lesson plans and things like that for homeschooling. So it actually took me 3 years to find a homeschool planner that worked for me. The first year, when Ava was in kindergarten, I tried a free printable planner that I found online. And that definitely did not work for me. So the next year, for first grade, I decided to try a bullet journal. Now, I love the idea of bullet journaling. It can be super flexible and just really beautiful. But they can also be a lot of work. And for me, I would end up really frustrated because I could not make my bullet journal look the way I wanted it to. So ultimately, it just ended up being too much work to be practical for me. So when I found out about these, I was really excited to try them because I had actually heard a lot of good things about Happy Planners. And it's actually worked out really well for me. So it actually has plenty of space for me to write down my lesson plans and enough boxes that I can use one column for each subject. Plus it has this checklist section in the back that I can use to keep the attendance records that my state law requires. It's really efficient because it can be as much or as little work as I want it to be. And because I need more practicality out of this planner, I don't do a whole lot with decorating it with stickers and things like that. I just made some subject labels to put across the top, and that's about it. So because I love my school planner so much, I ended up deciding to get a regular Happy Planner as well. And this one I use to write down my appointments and birthdays and other things like that. But I've also really gotten into the stickers and decorating the weekly spreads. So you can see I did a black and gold theme for New Year's. And then I did a rainbow spread, which I actually really love. And then I did purple for Ava's birthday because it's her favorite color. The stickers actually make it so much easier to decorate than a bullet journal was for me. And it's actually something really fun that I look forward to doing each week. I basically use this as a daily checklist to make sure that I'm not overwhelming myself with too many things to do, as well as making sure that I don't forget any appointments like I have in the past. It's simple, fun, and efficient, which is why I plan to keep using it even though I have another daily planner now. I mean, I've invested in all of these sticker books and I keep getting more, so I'm pretty sure I'm stuck with it now. And last but definitely not least is my newest planner, the Clever Fox Ultimate Achievers Planner. This one is where I can get into the nitty-gritty details of setting my goals and planning my weeks and days. I had actually never heard of it until Jenna Moressi's giveaway last month, and I knew that if I didn't win it, I was going to have to buy it. See, I've always known the kind of person that I want to be, but I've always struggled with getting there. And I'm not there yet, but I am making progress. Setting goals and then reaching them has always been difficult for me because I do have big dreams, but it's always been hard for me to see the smaller steps that I need to take to reach them. This planner helps me to set achievable goals and then break those down into manageable steps. Each goal has milestones that I set my own deadlines for. I start each week by figuring out what needs to be done that week and what milestones I can achieve that week. And then at the end of the week, I review what I did well, what I achieved, and what I can do better for the next week. And then in my daily section, I can break my milestones and other goals down even further and set my daily work tasks and personal tasks, which is a really great way to help keep those separate. And I can also prioritize what needs to be done and even schedule my days if I need to. This is my first year doing quarterly goals. And while it's obviously too early for me to have hit any of them yet, this planner has actually helped me make a lot of progress already. So that's how I try to keep my crazy life organized. Things don't always go according to plan, and I'm working on being flexible with that. But I think things are going pretty well so far. You can let me know in the comments below if you're a planner person, or you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. See you next time. Would you like to say hi to everybody? Go ahead, it's recording.
Hi.
You tell them your name. You can tell them. You wanted to be on TV. You wanted to be on YouTube. This is Ava. Ava, how old are you?
8.
8. And what's your favorite book?
Double Fudge.
Double Fudge. That's the one you're reading right now, huh? It's always the book she's reading right now. All right, now tell everybody good night.
Good night.
Let's go. I've never been an... Bleh. Okay. High five, self. Stupid hair. Stay out of my face, hair. Stop touching me. Mom. I had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Coffee. Trying to balance, nope.
Makes you smile.
I keep seeing the bunny and laughing. The words don't even feel real anymore. I can't do it. First up is my budget planner. This was a happy planner. Now it's a sad planner because I can't get a decent take. First up is my budget planner. That's what this one is. It's my budget planner for budgeting. That's what I use it for. The end. On to the next one. Goodbye.